as I was about to say, no more running over to Safeway to go get my beans ground. I have this. It has 18, read them, 18 different ways to grind. And oh yeah, and I am a little hungover from Christmas, or from Canada Day yesterday, so coffee at this point is going to be a very good idea. So once again, getting the poor man's kettle going here. Crank that puppy up to maximum, and this is when the fun begins. When the drug addiction part of my life begins. So, we're going to get this puppy going. And let's see how that worked out. Gonna need more. Gonna definitely need some more. Looks good. Enough for 4 scoops. 4 scoops. Let's see what 4 scoops looks like. I'm gonna get the scoop out. Alright. Got the coffee pot. Ah! Okay, we're in there. So, into the hopper it all went. All nice. Got my spoon. Let's see if that's... Well, first I should tap this sucker flat and make somewhat of an idea of how much I've ground. Kind of a rough idea. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Could you imagine the impact on society if things that are like completely, perfectly legal, all of a sudden were illegal? Like, if they outlawed coffee. You know, imagine that if they all of a sudden went, oh man, caffeine is so bad for you, man. They pulled the plug on coffee. Could you imagine the full-scale rioting in like France? You know, like, or Italy? Hell, even Canada? You know, like, you know how many... It'd be like the Purge anarchy, you know. It'd be insane. There'd be mass murders, people committing suicide. You know, seriously, if they outlawed coffee, or imagine them like outlawing sugar. As far as I'm concerned, that would be a good idea. It'd probably cut down on the cancer rates and all that stuff. But you know, that's never going to happen because cancer's a pro-money business. So, my pot is coming up to temperature, I guess. But you gotta wonder, if they criminalized coffee and legalized marijuana, what would that be like? be rather interesting. All of a sudden there's cafes, but no coffee. There'd be guys like me sitting out in the back alley like, hey man, you want some dark roast, man? I got you dark roast, dude, man. $50 a cup, man. I cut you if you... God. I don't know why I always get like instant like think that like some guy in a back alley is gonna be some LA vato going, hey man, I got you your coffee right here, man. I got you your cajones too, if you don't pay me. But it's the coffee water's coming up to heat. And I will have to read the instructions on this sucker to figure out how to set the, there's a time increment for how much you want grounding, and then you just hit the start button and it's like, whoop, beep. So, I am a man, and I will be reading the instructions. Kind of scary, isn't it? Ooh, somebody messaged me on Facebook. Oh, sweets. Sweets. Good making coffee. New grinder. My neighbors must think I'm nuts. They're standing across there talking about something. Meanwhile, I'm all alone in the kitchen. Get out the Hershey syrup! Okay, not for the coffee. Do not put Hershey syrup in your coffee. Little did you know that in Psycho they were using Hershey's syrup as blood for the shower scene. Ooh, look at this. No, happiness is not a warm gun. It's this. And then it is this. And it is some of that too. Arrgh. Ooh, it's boiling. And the magic vapors. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so basically that's it. Well, we gotta see what the coffee tastes like here. So it's gonna set for 3 minutes. I'm gonna put you guys on pause, and then I'm gonna be back in 3 minutes, okay? Okay. And so, I am once again back. We're about to give the sucker the push. Bingo! And coffee. Alright. I got my quasi-clean cup. Nice hot water. It always heat up your cup, even if it's summertime. Heat that sucker up. A little bit of boiling water. Never hurts. Alright, clean cloth. Always wipe out the sediment from your last cup. Oh. And since I have cream, I'm going to leave room for cream. Hoser, this milk is 4 months old. But no, this is not 4 months old. This is 3 days from expiring on the 4th. It'll go out with a bang. Well, I always test your coffee black. Add a tiny bit too much water, or not enough grinds. Well, anyways, back to my happy space of coffee. Ta-da! In my dad's cup. And enjoyment of my coffee grinder. See, people, go out, have a social life. You'll enjoy life more than I do.